What made you say, do people actually do this? Stealing someone else's lunch from the fridge in the company break room. I work at a movie theater and I'm in concessions. I sold this couple their items and a hot dog happened to be one thing I sold to them that night. The guy came back and claimed I just sold him a bun, no dog. My manager was the one who was handling the complaint and confronted the guy on why he was lying. There had been grease from the previous hot dog on that bun. He had tried saying I sold him no hot dog in. Like, why would you lie to get another hot dog? I would have understood if they dropped it, grab another one, but he really tried to say I sold it to him like that. People are low brew. Job recruiters saying I'll call you back and not calling back, even when they say something like I'll call you back by Thursday and I want you to be ready to start working then. Might be not applicable, but those weird-ass mobile game ads, bad ads. I always wonder if anyone actually plays the games after those ads. I worked in the veterinary field for years and recently switched to working in a criminal justice job where I regularly supervise felons. Multiple people have commented how it must be such a difference from working with puppies all day to working with felons. And they're floored to find out that I get yelled at less in this job than I ever did in vet med. People are downright nasty to their veterinary team. And this really shocked people, and I don't think they believed me at first. Be nice to your animal's veterinary team. I shouldn't have to get a sigh of relief by working with felons. Those videos where people are climbing insane structures without any safety line. I get sweaty palms just watching. Prince Albert piercings. Somebody told me about it. A hoop earring through the penis hole and out from the bottom of the penis head. At the bar, friend came back with pee on his pants. We made fun of him. He said he couldn't help it because of his peekering. We didn't believe him, then he showed us. Why? Why the fuck? Why? The first time I tried DoorDash and saw all the fees. Spelunking. Hey guys, I'm currently in Makawakapipu Caverns, 25 miles under the surface, and in order to get through this 6x6-inch opening I'm going to have to dislocate both my arms. A little earlier while I was slinking through, I think a spider crawled up my ass and started laying eggs, but that's all good. I love doing what I love. See you guys and have a blessed day. Seeing people go to bed with their shoes on. Browsing apartments for rent on Zillow makes me think, can people actually afford any of this? Answer those street interviews. Have a second child when their first one has lifelong disability, so that they can take care of their sibling later in life. My jaw hit the floor, but everyone around me acted as if that's a common thing people do. Am I the weird one? How can you dictate what your child will do later, especially if it is burdening them with something so significant? How do you believe it'll just magically work out? And most of all, no one thought this was selfish and a little crazy. Read all those posts on ATA and all those other dubs and said, do people actually just make up fake stories for internet points? Cave diving, or small cave exploring. I get the shakes just thinking about it. Saw a video yesterday of some dude jumping on a trampoline made from barbed wire. The popularity of the obviously fake scripted clips videos. How do people actually enjoy watching that? I just cannot wrap my head around it. People smearing excrement on walls at work. These are allegedly sane adults. Believing in the flat earth theory. Poop knife, reusable washable toilet cloth. Some people actually shower with their clothes on. Licking toilet seats just to get views. I always wonder what people are watching random YouTube ads and thinking. You know, that ad makes me want to buy that product. I think I'll go buy that product because that ad was so tempting. They have the exact opposite effect on me. Same as radio and basically any other ad. A self-fuck had me saying that. People clapping after an airplane lands. Buy worn panties from ladies such as asexuals. Bodily waste kinks. Meet someone and sleep with them within the first hour of meeting. I've never been that charming and or attractive that I could just get a woman into bed that easily. Cut ties with their own children for the sake of their beliefs. Your own child. Crazy. Giving their hard-earned money to streamers. Tolerating corporate exploitation to the point of risking health. My neighbors recently bought a beautiful corgi. They keep him outside on a chain, all day, every day. The only shelter he has is an old boat that they've made a makeshift tent with, for him to crawl under when it rains. It blows my mind. All of our pets are rescues. Why pay for a pet when you can get one for free or for a low cost through a shelter? Why have a dog if you're just going to make it live outside with a choke chain around its neck? Mind-boggling. One of these days I may just liberate the poor dog and find him a good home, myself. They don't even go out to pet him, it's sick. Start altercations with people for parking in front of their house on the public street. Happened to me yesterday while delivering my last package of the day. He called me an entitled cunt, and after I told him no when he screamed at me to get the fuck out of his parking spot. I'm too chicken to post the videos to public freakout. It was unreal. And the absolute irony of calling Emmy an entitled cunt for parking on the public street. Fuck that guy. When I went to college and met PhD students. People who give people who wear masks a hard time about it. Leave them the fuck alone. There's a multitude of reasons why people are wearing them. They aren't bothering anyone and you're acting like bullies. Scat. Wipe with only 2 squares of toilet paper. I walked into a Buffalo Wild Wings restroom and I seen a guy pissing in the sink, lol, not a urinal or a toilet, hell, not even the floor but the sink, and I said to myself, how many dudes actually do this shit? Losing their food stamps card like it's not important. When people believe the flat earth theory, I always wonder if they're willfully ignorant, doing it for attention, or just an idiot. The people who crawl through pitch dark caves that are barely big enough for them to fit in. Working 5 days a week all year while having 5 days vacation per year. Work at a liquor store and we do DoorDash. A person literally ordered $2 worth of liquor on DoorDash. A double shot of Paul Masson, that was all. They paid $10 for a delivery of a $2.15 bottle of brandy. A few months ago, I watched a video about a community forgot the country who'd excavate their dead relatives' bodies out of their graves on their death anniversary, and then perform some sort of rituals on them. I'm still in utter disbelief. Eat ass. That's where poop comes from. Why would you do that? Those people who turn their buttholes. Hot yoga. Went once. Questioned the sanity of anyone who went twice. Playing with shit or pee when having sex. Fantasy football. Never understood it, or why people get so invested they let it affect their emotions. Like, it's just football, bro. When I learned on this site that American can debark their dogs. Religiously follow a celebrity or politician. Gender reveal parties. I'm not sure why these new parents think that the rest of the world gives a shit about their new baby. Sounding. I work with a few people that literally spend every penny from their paycheck right away. They don't even attempt to save money or budget. They notice they have $217 net, after bills and rent, and go, I'm gonna go spend it frivolously like it's a goal. One guy I work with will have $20 to his name, go spend most of it on a single lunch at the gas station. Dude, you could have brought food from home and saved the money. A lot of others are DoorDashing 3 times in a 5-day work week. It's absolutely insane to me. They are all poor. Maxed credit cards, aren't saving money whatsoever. 3 sumps. Never ran into the opportunity. Have 10K weddings. Circumcision. NNN. People eating the placenta after the birth of their child. Cave diving bro, it's just beyond insanity imho. Shitty tic-tic pranks. The face smash thing where people hit themselves in the face with a hammer to improve their jawline. Cuck fetish. Who gets hard into it while seeing their girl get fucked by another?